Gonna be okay. My goodness. Instead of the Fox Ditto, DJ goes Bowser. The Bausch. It's been a long time since we see DJ flip out the Bowser. It's gonna be a good test for Saxophoner to test out the fundamental skills that he has of Fox against DJ Nintendo's Bowser. We'll see how it's gonna be. They're gonna go Yoshi's. Oh, they're gonna go Dreamland. Good stage for Fox, but also for DJ Nintendo. He has survivability and movement options. Right now, DJ Nintendo trying to put a lot of options right now. The Fox has to recognize that the once DJ puts a shield, he has to be careful. It's like fighting like a Samus kind of. Command grabs. Nice up air. Follow up. He decides to just stage control and put corner pressure instead against Saxophoner. Saxophoner has to be careful with the nairs. His nairs are relatively high, and that will be a little bit bad looks against DJ's shield. Yet again, high nair. Either he gets the frame perfect. Oh, he almost got the command grab. I think he wanted to throw back, try to catch Saxophoner's DI, but Saxophoner escapes just in time. Up air. Saxophoner, another thing that a lot of Fox tend to do that's not really a safe thing to do is literally just fall right on top of the opponent, which is not a good thing. DJ Nintendo will trade that all day. Saxophoner a little bit risky with that nair that he did. Nice up air. Follow up. He tries to read Saxophoner's jump, but Saxophoner elects to not jump and just go for a main stage. Nice drill. Misses the wave dash, but they're back in neutral. DJ Nintendo base Saxophoner's approach right now. Yet again, another unsafe aerial against the DJ Nintendo shield. Saxophoner has to be careful. He should use more back airs, try to bait out the up B. He can't shield for too long. DJ will command grab. He almost gets the forward there with an edge guard. Nice up air. Will that clear the stock? No, it doesn't. Right now, we're back in neutral, but DJ Nintendo's at a high percent. Any solid hit will most likely put DJ Nintendo in a bad situation right now. Nice grab. Nice command grab. Oh, Saxophone has to be careful. It's one of the hard things about DJ Nintendo's Bowser. He's really good at mixing up with a forward throw on the command grab or sometimes back throw, which is a DI mix-up big time. If you try to DI up to try to survive from the back throw, the command grab, he'll get a guaranteed follow-up. But if he tries to DI down and away, DJ Nintendo can still follow up with a forward throw, making things a lot difficult. I mean, not forward throw. Saxophoner, if he DIs away, the forward throw of DJ Nintendo's the command grab will be able to be escaped, but then the back throw will just trick him up. 50-50 situations, I guess. Back into neutral right now. Saxophoner goes for the jab. I feel like DJ Nintendo could have rolled, but I think DJ Nintendo just wanted to bait another area by Saxophoner, but Saxophoner mixes it up with a grab. Right now, Saxophoner is doing a good job. He's using the space of Dreamland very efficiently, using lasers. Nice up smash. He tries to catch DJ Nintendo, getting the ledge a little bit easily. Saxophone wants to give a little bit of a message against DJ Nintendo to make sure that he earns the edge. Nice forward tilt, and that's going to clear the stock. Saxophoner was a little bit too close towards the ledge. DJ Nintendo will be able to clear the stock, especially with Bowser. Believe it or not, Bowser can have a huge reach with that forward air. Saxophoner has to be careful with the approach. DJ Nintendo overshoots with the grab. He reads the tech in, but Saxophoner techs in plays instead. Combo opportunity. DJ Nintendo barely misses the command grab right now. He mixes up instead of the command grab with a forward there. Try to catch Saxophone and changing up, but Saxophone elects to just stay on shield. He has to be careful because DJ Nintendo will be recognizing all those patterns, and he's gonna adapt on all the possible scenarios that Saxophone will be putting himself on defensive options for the next game. Nice nair. He tries to mix up the DI there, and that is gonna be very bad. Unfortunately, Saxophoner gets clipped by the back air. Bowser's back air is like Sheik's forward air. How you doing, Swedish? I look so nice, right? Oh, man. You're in singles, dude. That's great. Commentating the shit out of you, man. Oh, my God. Anyways. Nah, I'm just commenting. I came from Korea, so I'm jet lagged. I love that place. All right. And back to the match. Saxophoner tries to go for up throw up air. Up throw up air against Bowser does not work. If you watched DJ Nintendo's infamous match against Unknown, up throw up air does not really work easily. Nice jab to pop DJ up instead of getting a crouch cancel get up attack. And now Saxophoner tries to go for another aerial, but again, he has to mix up he has to change up the height of the arrows that he does. He's doing it too high. DJ Nintendo will get up Bs most of the time. Edge guard situation. DJ Nintendo, I think he got the grab. He got the jump back. Right there, Saxophoner should have done either a shine turnaround down air, which is kind of like against Donkey Kong's recovery. A lot of times, Fox, all he has to do is stick by the ledge and use a down air, and Donkey Kong will have a very difficult time recovering. He can do the same against Bowser, but unfortunately, DJ Nintendo is kind of putting a lot of work against Saxophone. DJ Nintendo, I think he gets the fire, and then Saxophone just clears the stop with an air, high percent. DJ Nintendo goes for the ledge. He's going to bait a lot of Saxophone's approach. Saxophoner has been doing an immediate dash to short hop nair, which is something that a lot of Foxes tend to do, might work in other matchups, but against the player like DJ Nintendo, he has the adaptation capability to bait a lot of that. DJ Nintendo, yet again, he's baiting Saxophoner because Saxophoner did condition DJ Nintendo that he's a relative approacher. Nice, DJ Nintendo goes for the back throw. Nice DI by Saxophoner, but still he can probably live. Oh, DJ Nintendo tries to clip it, and that clears the stop. Wow. Let's go back to the ledge again. Saxophoner has to be careful right there. He has to use a lot of good priority moves, but that can finish really fast. Down tilt is also one of the recommended moves against DJ Nintendo right here. DJ Nintendo has been baiting a lot of approaches against Saxophoner, so Saxophoner mixing up with a down tilt, overshooting it will be good, but Saxophoner clears the stock anyways. 2 stock against 1. Fire stage coming up. Saxophoner should wait it out. Oh, that's not a good thing. He should have shine stall right there. It's a mix of a 50-50 situation, but Nintendo's going to put a lot of damage. Gets a command grab mixer. He waits for the up B to go forwards. Edge guard situation. I think that is it. JV3. Nintendo clears the start 2-0.